us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all, and I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light. Queen Marika, I implore thee, bestow thy grace. Take not from me my solitary light. I would not. Am I not pure? Defile thee I would never. I ask, why wouldst thou think to purloin from me? Deignest thou not to look upon me? All this time, I held in my heart only thee.
use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Now this is a squad. We got the green light. You're going to the war zone. Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
I'll see you on the other side. Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Enemies dropping into the AO. You're back on station. Go get after it. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. You got reinforcements inbound.
Oh no, no!
Flyby. Heads up, buy stations are inbound. Resurging. Go get your revenge. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Gas is moving. loadout drop inbound. You got reinforcements inbound. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Enemy understood. Mark target.
Dropping some up. Got a field upgrade active here.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I got you, homie.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Need armor.
Hostile located.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Marking enemy.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Moving this way.
Taking effective fire.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Right.
Took a round.
Ay, cabrón! Too close.
I got you, homie.
Yeah, stay down, Reza. You good?
Flanking here. Tossing smoke grenade. I'm taking rounds.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your time prevention. You're redeploying. I see an enemy. You got gas moving in. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Intel round. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Moving here.
Visual on the enemy.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Hit that good stuff. I'm ready.
Target.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Gas is closing in. Advise you head to the safe zone. You got a lot of ground cover.
Check fire, homie.
Come on, bro. What the fuck was that? He buying back. It's over.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemies dropping into the AO. You're losing ground. Move it. Safe zone's a ways out. You need to get moving.
This way.
All stations, no enemy movement detected at this time. Area is clear.
Dusted him.
Shadow 1 is inbound for extraction. Visual on your mark. Hold on tight. Here comes the snap.
There they are. Helen back! Nicely done. Target-rich environment out there, yeah? Time for assessment. God damn! You were one tough sumbitch. Someone stole your thunder, huh? Sent some love from long range. Very resourceful. Good skill to have. Let's stay locked and loaded. This ain't nearly over.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy down!
All stations, green light.
Are you all
Deploying to war zone.
Everything's all here. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Let's get this done. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates.
Copy, let's get on.
Kill to bring them back faster.
Dropping some armor. We got a field upgrade active here.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Got movement. Cancel lock. Disregard. Requesting counter UAV.
Hostile located.
Visual on the enemy.
Here. SMG here.
Oh,
Enemies dropping into the AO. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station.
appreciate it. I just need a fast gun. These niggas had me a fucking SMG.
Flyby. Be advised, additional buy stations have been deployed in your area. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Enemy movement.
We've got reinforcements inbound.
Mark the target.
Gas is inbound. Confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Got movement. Disregard that.
Confirmed. We located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
I got you, homie.
Mark the target.
Mark remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down.
Fading here.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
Got movement.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
fucking bitch, bro. Suck my dick.
Flanking here.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Gas is moving. All squad members are in the safe
Marking
zone.
enemy.
Enemy buy station destroyed. Friendly Guardian is active. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Stand by for redeployment. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Taking effective fire!
Moving here. Assault rifle here. Moving here.
Our Guardians lost power.
Ammo here! We got a field upgrade active here.
Visual on the enemy.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. You have a buy station inbound.
Flanking here. Cancel locked.
You got gas moving in. Deployable buy stations ready.
Straight cash here.
Head to the safe zone.
I need cash. Moving here.
Moving this way.
Hey, we got some guys on the bottom level, backside.
He cracked. He one shot.
Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active. It's for keeps.
Got one back here.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations.
Got people in the back here. People in the back. People in the back. Coming through this side.
Down to 10. Win this thing.
Oh, they in there. They in this room right here. Right here. Right here.
Up top.
Nah, in here.
Gas is
He
closing
had to
in.
run out. I heard him. I heard him, man.
Hey, let's keep the bottom here. Let's keep the bottom here.
Hey, they on red pin. They on red pin.
Get to the safe zone.
Heard.
Oh, he right there. Somebody just throw gas my way.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Yeah.
We've lost eyes on the objective. Contract failed. Enemy soldier incoming.
They about
Gas
outside,
is
by left
moving in.
outside.
New safe
The
zone
one on the
located.
ground.
Oh yeah, he landed out.
Only 10 were left. Failure ain't fatal. Just an opportunity to do better.
Sports. Welcome between these hallowed hedges. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where they've had a little chicken, they've had a little drink, and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number one versus number two, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number two team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number one team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Oh, he's going to take a chance. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The offense set for a first down play. Quick handoff. Jumped on top of the pile. They're in overdrive already into the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
give out of the gun. Nifty little dance step. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Got a man, it's Scott. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
At the 45 on its way. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Fair catch, called for and made. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Tosses it incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted, messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Dogs with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Beck. Fires to the middle. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lovett. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And they thought about a return. Bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Grabbed in the middle. It's Judkins. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Oh, big juke to get past. And the returner goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Back to throw, it's Beck. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David? The freshman able to get home with the sack. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on 2nd down from the 5. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously, trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard, and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping it.
Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
And back to the air on 2nd down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Fires left. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Georgia 41, Ohio State 7.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. Flipping through the defense. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning.
Into the house. Touchdown, Georgia! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets it out quickly. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Excellent field position here for the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run.
Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. On the move, it's Iamaleava. He finds his man. At the 35, he's open. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He'll keep it himself. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is the threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from...
Looking for the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills. Right out of the air.
And on this opening drive, the offense trying to be aggressive, attacking deep down the field. But they're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get get there, they're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Second down coming up. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep running. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his run.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more really good execution by this offense. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And the Volunteers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. They're bringing heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Catch in the middle, it's Matthews. Touchdown, Tennessee! A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having a pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
They go to the ground.
He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Defense in press coverage. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's White. Oh, he left it grabbing. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown ball! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Leaves it with the running back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. And the Vols will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude, running quarterback, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot. Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Howard. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Trying to power it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Selden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly, that score.
He's got it down the left. Can anyone catch him? And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers!
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick. And
Afterburners coming. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them.
Deep shot for the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it 2 feet in bounds in the end zone. Touchdown.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Trying to surge it in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking for space, it's Sampson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Tennessee 21, Ohio State 14.
A third down play to open up this quarter. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Try to get it on the ground. At the 35, he's got room. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough. It might be a gamble to go for it on 4th down. That distance, it's a real gamble to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think the defense was ready for it. I know I certainly wasn't. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was going to be a throw, but they caught him off guard running the football, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Out of the gun, the inside give. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Handoff from the gun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the fourth quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Finds his man down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease, it's Selden.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's looking to throw. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Oh, it's a backbreaker for this defense. QB scrambling and picking up the first down with the lead here in the fourth quarter. It's going to keep this drive alive. They're going to bleed more seconds off the clock. Not what you were hoping for if you're on D that last play.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really
EA Sports.